Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Panthers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
22 needle. Down. Cut.
Hubbard can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to him. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
drill.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Set, huh?
Young on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
17.
Offense up to the line fast.
Set.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Time for our 2nd quarter here. And the Panthers are thinking points.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. This one's caught.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
He keeps it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Okay, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19 tight. Shut up. Check go.
From the gun is Purdy. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
3-3.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Set.
Hubbard will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Blue striker. Set. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Has it in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
60 back. Come on. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. To throw again, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it on. And the Panthers are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the 23. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Finding Pearsall. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete to Pearsall. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Moore with a return. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Clock, 10.
Out of the gun, Young. It is caught left side. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Ready.
Play action now, Young. Thielen's got it, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
52 blaster. Hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Right, 97.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hut, hut.
Hubbard runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense up to the line fast. Now Purdy finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He fires one deep down the right. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Moore with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion left. Young on the play action. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Young on 1st and 10. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Charvarius Ward brings him down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on, set.
He's got it on the bootleg. That's complete to Leggett. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
On the ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Down.
They're going for it, Young. Buys time, rolling right. He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready.
This is Hubbard running left. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Watch out now. 50 series.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He has room past the 25. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
Set, cut.
Handoff running left, Hubbard. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Panthers on the favorable end of this blowout.
Set, ready. Set.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Let's go. Go set.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Ready, ready.
Hubbard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Trying it again with Hubbard. And he's brought down for a loss. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Ready.
Young on 3rd and goal. He rolls to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's at the clear. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
And the Panthers secure that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been there.
Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Brock, what did we just see there? Is that some new strategy that I've never seen before for returning kicks?
Nope.
Because, I don't think we're ever going to see it again.
I don't think we'll ever see maybe him again.
Uh-oh, ball's loose! And they steal it back on the return. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the fourth. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara. Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Marvin Mims now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Nix from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 27 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. Hunt.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. In on the tackles, Jonathan Cooper. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Drill green. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Connects with Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Hurry.
Offense up to the line fast. Here's Hubbard on the give. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. In on the tackles, Jonathan Cooper. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
560. Set.
From the 43. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
52 blaster. Hunt.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the move, headed right. He can run it.
Right.
So before they get the snap away, time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Here we go. Set.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Set. Go.
To the air on 1st down, Young. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Down. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Touchdown, Carolina! Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost it! And he's out of bounds a lot sooner than they would have liked. Looks like he stepped down at the 11. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. From the 19. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Broncos working here. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pressure coming for Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Here we go on 4th. Nix. He's on the move. And they won't do it, so that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
Play action now. Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Brought in by Vele. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He puts some air under this one. He's got it inside the 25. All the way, touchdown! The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Here we go. Set.
Young working from the gun. Forced out to his right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Right. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Young. Thielen's got it, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. He's back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Moore with a return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Blue check.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Set. Ready, ready.
His drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Here we go.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. In on the tackle was Jonathan Cooper. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Black Ultra. Come on, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He finds Sanders. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
Ready?
Back to throw it. Headed out right. He finds him beyond the marker. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw, here's Nix. Escapes the puck. Oh, he loses the football. Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Drill, 52. Hut, hut.
Now it's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
He rolls to his right. Makes the catch and gets the feet in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Striker, 3-3. 12, 10. Hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Chased out to his right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Has room down the left sideline. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
60. Set, ready.
He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got it. He has the Carolina touchdown. So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2.
Ready, ready.
He's throwing for it. Buys time, rolling right. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Nix. Hits his tight end on the corner route. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Nix now to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And that's a win for the pass. pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Panthers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
52 blaster. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Young. On the move. Headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. And third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a fourth down instead.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. They've got first down from the 31.
43 rail. Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Hubbard again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5.
Blue striker. Come on, set. Set, huh?
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Trouble, 38. Watch out now, 50%.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buying some time left. Finds Sanders. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Ready.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Drill, 52. Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Headed out right. Tremble with the grab. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Bails out of the pocket quick. So this one goes against the offense. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance.
Ready up.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Setting up for the kneel down on third. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Ready?
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
On the set. Ready. Set.
Young off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down 17. Leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Let's go.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Set. Cut. Ready.
To throw, Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hubbard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
3. Cut.
Looking to throw, Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Edo blue. Set. Cut.
Now Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout. This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 48 yards. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one. That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Young now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Brooks taking it in. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A first down carry for Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 7-7, our score after 1. Second down and 3. Henry out of the pistol. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. Now Lamar changing the look. Inside handoff, Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Jackson. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Ready.
Throwing, Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Clock, 10. Ready?
They'll try and run here with Brooks. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Flush to his right. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw is Jackson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And Jackson throwing once more. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Ready. 560. Here we go.
This time they stay on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play action. It's Jackson out to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Second down, they go again with Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Following the interception, Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Young. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's safe to say that that was not his primary target when the ball was snapped, and then he led him too close to the sideline, and he ended up with a loss on the play.
Yeah, great toe tap. But you lose yardage, so you wish he didn't even have the toe tap. Wish he would have been out of bounds.
Yeah, catch it. Just make sure you're out of bounds, right? Just don't get it all down as he did there.
That is caught by Thielen. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 19 yards that time for number 19.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before take. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets...
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. DeAndre Carter going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Swift. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
To throw is Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Chicago. Allen in motion.
Go.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here comes Swift. They toss it right. Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolf. Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here we go, set.
Here's Young now to throw right away. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Down.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Cut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
That's going to be caught, and he's going to have a Panthers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Soldier Field after this. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And cycle.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Working free downfield. It's Thielen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Here we go.
Took a play action with Young.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Okay, right.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Let's go. Cut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Now Young. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Bears are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On third down, here's Swift. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Here's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on second down. Williams. To the outside. A catch made by Moore. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Williams to the air once more. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To throw it again, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And that'll set up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And now he loses the football. The Panthers have it. So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These 2 offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in this second half to come? And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. On second down, Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 39 yards.
On the double. Green jack. Come on, set. Steal, flat. Ready?
On first down is Young. And that ball incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Here we go, set. Set, huh?
Throwing on second down, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
43 rail.
They'll run with Hubbard. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Come on, 38. Down, set.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. DeAndre Carter going to bring it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Here's carry number 1 for Roshan Johnson. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. Here's a third down and 4. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. They'll run. It's Swift. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Second down and 8. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Now a third and 2. He'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, 18 Rattler, Ready?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Viking 18.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now it's 4th down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Man in motion, heading left. Out of the shotgun. Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
It's to the right side and corralled by Thielen. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll go again with Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready, set.
Here's a run. Marked down at the 6.
Hustle.
2nd and goal.
Ready?
They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
And this one right down the middle.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go, set.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Go, set.
Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This a 2nd and 8.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Following the interception, Young on the move to his left. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Jordan Davis just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Here we go, set.
Young to throw it. And this one's incomplete.
I want to see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Young. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here's Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's knocked away and incomplete. Well, the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 6 yards away. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Ready.
Young now. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Set, ready.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Charge. Drill 52. Black shot. Set, huh?
Young will set to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
On play action, they'll throw. To the right side and intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick-6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready, ready.
Back to it after the pick-6. Young. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing, Young. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He shakes it off. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. But sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go.